This is going to sound silly, but who am I speaking to?
Who's calling?
Well, my name's Amber. I just walked in, and I was supposed to be looking after my little brother, but I kind of left him alone for about an hour. And when I just walked in, he handed me your number and told me that somebody has been calling him, like, all night.
I think you may have the wrong number.
What number was it?
Well, I just hit the redial button. He pointed to it on the phone display. He said somebody there's been calling, like, the last hour.
No, we haven't been on the phone at all this evening.
Does that sound like a... Yeah, he says it sounded like you.
I haven't been on the telephone.
Were you asking my little brother if he likes anal?
No.
He's young.
No.
Awfully young.
Excuse me, ma'am. I don't know where you're calling
from. My brother.
Where are you calling from?
So I'm calling from the next state over.
What state?
What state?
Delaware.
No, you have called Connecticut.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not the next state over from Delaware.
Well, I'm not up on my geography.
What is your phone number? I don't know how you got our phone number on your phone because no one...
Why would I want to give you my phone number when you've been calling and asking my brother if you like anal for
the
last hour?
Excuse me, ma'am.
You can't... That's a ridiculous request.
No one has been using this...
Our next call, as we are tracing your number, is to call our police.
Oh, hold on, one second, hold on.
Thank you.
Hello, Joe. Yeah, that was you guys. It was calling me.
We have not used this phone all night. We have made no call.
Who was using it? Maybe somebody was...
If you give us your number, we will have the line traced.
Why you being a punk like that, man? Well, I didn't do nothing to you.
Excuse me,
No,
sir.
you're calling me in the middle of the night and accusing my wife of whatever it is the woman was saying.
I ain't accusing shit.
What is your name?
Hello?
What is your name and phone number?
My name's Amber.
Amber.
Yeah, my phone number is 512.
Yep.
Yeah, 7226.
512 what?
Yeah.
7226.
Listen, all I want to know is if we can...
And you're in Delaware.
What is your area code?
512. I just want to make sure that we can, like...
You're missing three numbers, Amber.
What is your area code, Amber?
512, I said.
Okay, I have 512. What's the rest of your phone number?
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we can all still be friends. And I can
No, we're not going to be friends. We're going to call the police. So give us the number.
These kinds of things that bring the property values down.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you tell me your complete phone number?
No. I'm scared now.
Well, what do you think we are, ma'am? No one has
I
used...
just don't want these calls to go until 4 in the morning. That's all I'm saying.
Ma'am,
give us your full phone number because I'm calling the police right now.
We need to find out...
That kind of trouble.
We need to find out how our phone number has been used to call you. No one has used this telephone all evening. So we need to contact...
Maybe you can help me. I'm not sure how to deal with this. I have somebody calling my other phone number telling me that they're getting, I guess what you would call a phony phone call from our phone. And accusing us of making obscene phone calls. It's not an emergency, is it? I see. Okay.
It's those kids on the damn internet, I think.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry to bother you.
Well, no problem. It's those kids on the internet.
It may well be that, but we have to trace this down because this is obviously...
Well, what if we just agree to disagree and we'll just say that we're going to be friends
There's
from
nothing
now on?
agree or disagree.
Agree or disagree about,
we have to trace how our number is being used to call you.
I just told my brother I would call him. Now I've fulfilled my end of the bargain.
I still don't understand what happened this evening.
Me neither, to be quite frank.
So you just came home and you picked up the phone and hit redial and our number came up.
Exactly.
Well, I don't understand how that can happen when no one has used this phone from this number, from this house, all evening.
Are you sure you don't have any teenagers in the neighborhood, like sneaking in and using your phone?
Excuse me?
I have two phone numbers. We have a call on the other
What's the
phone.
other number?
There's a woman telling us that somebody from our house is making obscene phone calls. The line has not been used all night, so in some way somebody's tapping or using our phone or what have you.
Who's he speaking to?
My husband is speaking to either the phone company or police department on our other telephone,
What do I
trying to track this down and figure out how this happened to you.
She's on the phone now. My wife has had her on the phone for
I just think this is
matter of-
all a big misunderstanding.
She claims that somebody from our number that she, dialed the thing that calls back the last call, but nobody's used our phone.
How many phone numbers do you guys have?
We have two. We have an office number and we have a home number.
Why?
Why? Because we have a home office. That's why we have two numbers. It's none of your business, actually, why.
You know,
But I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt that this is a screw-up on somebody else's end. We are not bad people. We are not...
Oh, I'm not saying you're bad people. I'm as confused as you.
Right. Well, you're saying that I called your house and made an obscene phone call all evening.
I didn't say that you... I wasn't accusing you of anything. I was just saying that my brother called, told me to call and ask what was happening, and that's it.
Right. I understand that, but you're saying... See, I'm trying to tell you that no one has used this phone all evening, and you're saying that someone has.
Obviously, then we are at an even Steven.
There's something odd here going on, and we need to track it down. That's why we asked you for your phone number, so we can find out how our number is getting to your number. I mean, you say you're in Delaware.
That's right.
I see.
So I'm not sure whether my husband is speaking to someone at the phone company or what, but he's trying to track it down.
Sorry, the woman's on the phone with my wife on the other line. I'm listening to it in the background. It's bizarre.
Well, have a look at the camera.
Thank you for... Okay, well, actually, what I'm going to do, you were 355, what did I just dial to reach you? 31...
Is there any way that you would give me your phone number so we can track it down?
Well, I'm just a little nervous. I mean, now that we've got cops involved in this sort of thing, I just don't
I'm a
want to
little nervous, too, myself, to know that someone can use my telephone number to call someone else. It shouldn't be able to happen. You know what I mean?
Right. No, you're absolutely right.
Ma'am, I just spoke
Yes?
to the dispatcher of my local police, and said that if you are convinced that you got a call, that you have a problem, that you should call him, and he will help you to solve it, because it did not come from here.
Right.
Would you like that phone number? Because he said to terminate this call. He said we should not talk to you anymore. We should give you his number.
Well, why is he saying he shouldn't talk to me? What did I do to him that he's going to be nasty to me?
Because obviously someone has done something to you, and he said that he'd be happy to talk to you.
I just don't know why we can't come out of this.
We didn't do
friends.
anything. We're not involved.
I know.
And we have to
I know.
And we have to become uninvolved
You're
at
good
this
neighbors
point.
and pillars of the community, and I just don't know why we can't come out of this and still be friends.
860-355.
Yeah. Okay.
And speak to the dispatcher, and he will be glad to help you solve the problem, because we don't obviously want you to have this discomfort, but we didn't do it.
Right. No,
now, we have to hang up now.
Completely.
Joe,
I just want to make sure we're still friends. Tell me we're still friends. And
there's no friendship involved, because I don't know you, and I don't care to.
Right.
But you can explain it to the dispatcher.
Tell me that we're still friends. Tell me you still love me.
860-355.
Love me and we're all good.